You're looking live inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight, the Mystics of Bismarck State College women's and men's teams play host to the Buccaneers from Dawson Community College in Glendive, Montana. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We're within minutes of tipping off the women's game, so let's take a look at the two teams. The Lady Bucks come into this game with a record of 12 wins and 10 losses, 10-3, and in second place in the Mondat Conference. They have won their last 2 and 5 of 7. They are coming in fresh off a 78-65 win last night at Lake Region State College in Devils Lake. Sophomore Zariah Jenkins from Riverton, Utah led the scoring with 17. She also grabbed 6 rebounds and had 7 assists. Sophomore Haley Brandon from Big Timber, Montana added 14 points and had 5 rebounds. She also had 6 assists and 3 steals. The Mystics come in with a record of 11 wins and 8 losses, 8 and 5, and in 4th place in the Mondac. They have won their last 2 and 5 out of 7. They are coming off a 73-63 win over Miles Community College here Monday night. Sophomore Sydney Gustafson out of Mandan High School, who is second in the Mondac in points per game, led the way for the Mystics with 22 points. She also grabbed 7 rebounds, had 5 assists and 3 steals. Sophomore Ashton Kennebrew and KK Fox combined for 32 points and 8 rebounds. This is the second of 3 games between these two teams. The Mystics won the first 68-64 at Dawson back on November 21st. Sydney Gustafson led the Mystics with 22 points and 7 rebounds. Sabria Aheva and Michelle Aarons each scored 12 points and had 10 rebounds for the Lady Bucks. The break-game clock is near 0, so let's join public address announcer Russ Ziegler for our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory and on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics women's basketball team will play host to the Dawson Community College Buccaneers. On behalf of the president of Bismarck State College, Dr. Doug Jensen, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondac Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. At this time, please rise, removing your headgear, and place your right hand over your heart as we honor this great nation and our troops, past and present, as we play our national anthem. Officials tonight are Brent Weber, Jordan Kleingen, and Mike Meese. And now for tonight's lineups. First, for the visiting Buccaneers. At center, a 6'1 freshman, number 15, Mackenzie Peterson. At forward, a 6'1 freshman, number 21, Michelle Arns. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 22, Haley Brandon. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 24, Sabrina Aheva. And at forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 32, Zariah Jenkins. The head coach for the Buccaneers is Romeo Legme, assisted by Rich Mullen and Trace Gentry. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Mystic Faculty Appreciation Night. Each player has chosen a faculty or staff member that has been influential to them. Here are your players and staff members. Number 44, Jordan Derby and Aaron Price. Number 20, Hadley Peel and Sean Thorenson. Number 23, Paige Miller and Kim Crowley. Number 11, Shayla Fawcett and Elizabeth Braunagel. And number 12, Rosalind Strong and Charlotte Williams. And your starters for this evening, number 21, Haley Giroux, along with Eric Bless. Number 22, Catherine Fox and Jeannie Saki. Number 25, Piper Harris and Becky Collins. Number 33, Sydney Gustafson and Karen Erickson. And lastly, number 3, Ashton Kennebrew and Jason Luder.
Back at the Armory, they're not given the starting lineups specifically for the Mystics tonight. Here we go, Ashton Kennebrew, Haley Giroux, Catherine Fox, Piper Harris, and Sydney Gustafson for the Mystics. And you heard our public address announcer for the Buccaneers, Mackenzie Peterson, Michelle Ahrens, Haley Brandon, Sabrina Aheva, and Zariah Jenkins. And my apologies to Jordan Smith. He is our public address announcer tonight, not Russ Ziegler, so my apologies to both of those gentlemen. I usually clarify that before game time, and I'm so used to Russ. And Jordan sneaked up on me tonight. All righty, and your starting lineups are brought to you by Gate City Bank. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. It looks like Mackenzie Peterson for the Lady Bucks and Ashton Kennebrew for the Mystics are lining up at center court for the opening tip. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. We're underway, and the tip is controlled by the Buccaneers. Sydney Gustafson ends up with it. Back come the Mystics with the first chance to get on the board. Gustafson to the basket, off the glass and in, and the Mystics have the first points of the game. 2-0 Mystics on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Peterson. Shot clock is nearing 5 seconds. The ball gets knocked out of bounds. And it still belongs to Lady Bucks. Now there are 7 seconds on the shot clock. That's plenty of time. And KK Fox got a hand on that. And the Lady Bucks will just inbound from a different position now. There's a 3 ball that is sunk. No problem there. Michelle Ahrens, a freshman from Ankara, Turkey. Gustafson pulls up, now runs in. That one wouldn't fall for her. And I'm not sure what that call was there.
Foul on the Mystics, number 33, Sydney Gustafson.
There was a foul. They called Gustafson for a foul. That's her first. Team foul number 1. Zariah Jenkins couldn't get hers to go at the other end. Now Kennebrew, underhand attempt is up and in.
Basket number 3, Ashton Kennebrew.
Catherine Fox ended up with a rebound on the back. Feed inside to Kennebrew rather. She sends out to KK Fox, who couldn't sink that 3. Back come the Lady Bucks. Ahava drives in, she's bumped. No foul, and now they do call a foul, but they call it an offensive foul. That's Ahava's first. And team foul number 1.
Offensive foul on the Buccaneers, number 24, Sabira Ahava, first personal, first team foul.
Gustafson takes it all the way herself, off the glass and in, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 1. Let's have a replay of that coast to coast by Gustafson. First Western Bank and Trust. Replay. Not bad defense by the Buccaneers, but Cindy got the better of it. She shoots free throws at 77.5%, and she helped her average there. And the Mystics are going to get the offense again. KK Fox, right by the basket, couldn't get it to fall, but Piper Harris ends up with it. Back to KK Fox. Now Gustafson. Bounce pass inside Giroux. And Drew has her first 2-point bucket of the evening. Drew, a sophomore from Manville, North Dakota. Ahava. And there's a 3-ball. Gustafson for 3, off the mark. KK Fox, the follow-up wouldn't go. That was Evelyn Okayo that got that last basket for the Buccaneers, and that was actually a 2. Ahava got that one to fall. And there's a turnover. Back come the Lady Bucks. Michelle Aarons pulls up and sinks the bucket. Aarons leads the Mondac. No, excuse me, she is 11th in the Mondac in shooting percentage at 42.7. This is Kennebrew. She'll take a 3, and that's an air ball. Will go back to the Lady Bucks. This is Haley Brandon. And Sydney Gustafson ends up with a loose ball. Bounce pass to inside to Giroux. Nice teamwork there by the Mystics. three attempt by Michelle Arns is rebounded by Giroux. After Zariah Jenkins knocked the ball away, a foul is called.
Foul on the Buccaneers, number 21, Michelle Arns. First personal.
Michelle Arns has picked up her first personal. That's team foul number 3. Rosalind Strong in the game for the Mystics now. And now Kennebrew. Makes good on that one. Sophomore from Century High School here in Bismarck is Kennebrew. Mid-range jumper there, yes. That was Evelyn O'Coyote, a freshman from Gary Wynn, Montana, that is. Miscommunication there by Gustafson Harris. Ends up in a turnover, but now Harris ends up with a rebound. Double teamed and gets it to Kennebrew. Lady Bucks playing some tight defense here. Kennebrew double teamed to Harris, intended for Harris. Rosalind Strong saves the day on it. Gustafson for 3. Yes. 16-11 Mystics on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. That shot was well short. Evelyn O'Coyote with that one. Long three-pointer for Gustafson off the rim. Michelle Arns with the rebound. And Strong disrupted that. Intended for Jenkins. We have a media timeout on the floor of the first quarter, and we will take it with them. 3:20 left, 16-11 Mystics.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Welcome back to the Armory, where we have 3:20 remaining first quarter. The Bismarck State Mystics have a 16-11 lead on the Lady Bucks from Dawson Community College. We are coming out of our media timeout. The Buccaneers have possession. I have a bounce pass inside. And that was banked nicely off the glass. Evelyn O'Coyote. We have a foul called here on the Lady Bucks.
Following the Buccaneers, number 24,
Sabria Aheva has picked up her second personal. That's team foul number 4 on the Lady Bucks. Now Hadley Pill had it tied up, and it will stay with the Mystics. Hadley Pill, a freshman from Buffalo, South Dakota, in the game now for the Mystics. Rosalind Strong inside the Pill. Back to Strong. She'll take a 3. She's not afraid to do that. That was off the mark. Pill has it tied up now with Arns, and this one will send it to the Buccaneers. Shannon Burton now in the game now for the Lady Bucks, a freshman from Maitland, Australia. Oh, that was a nice three ball there. That was Michelle Arns. Gustafson with the 2. Piper Harris stole the inbound pass to Rosen Strong, and that is blocked by Samantha Jenkins. But we're going to have a replay of the steal by Harris. And Samantha Jenkins was called for the foul on Rosen Strong. And now Strong at the free throw line, where she shoots 66.7%. A freshman from Dunseith, North Dakota. Strong has played in every game. She started one. Started a game back here on January 12th in place of Haley Giroux when Haley was nursing a sore ankle, or sore knee rather. Nice teamwork inside there. Shannon Burton got it to Sabrina Hava for the basket. Gustafson underneath. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound, O'Coyote. Now Jenkins brings it up. Burton moving inside, which she's double teamed, but banked it nicely off the glass. We are tied at 20 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. 1 minute remaining, first quarter. Kennebrew pulled up and buried it. And now Kennebrew intercepts the bounce pass. Gustafson. Field couldn't handle the bounce pass from Gustafson. They call a tie up. This one will keep it on this end of the court. 19 on the shot clock, 31.4 on the first quarter clock. Gustafson, nice move to the basket. O'Coyote had the defense. Sydney got around her. And now Sydney Gustafson gets a steal, has a path to the basket. It looked like Orange had a chance to go for the block, but Sydney put it in. 5 seconds left on the first quarter clock. Hadley Pill knocked the pass out of bounds that was intended for Burton. Let's have a First Western Bank and Trust replay of that last steal and basket by Sydney Gustafson. As Ashton Kennebrew tried a three-pointer from straight away as time was expiring, it came up short out the front of the rim, and that's how the first quarter will end. 26-20 Mystics, and we will be back after this break for the second quarter. Welcome back to the Armory, where we are ready to begin the second quarter between the Lady Bucks from Dawson Community College and the homestanding Bismarck State Mystics. The Mystics have a 26-20 lead, and the Lady Bucks will start the second quarter with possession. Piper Harris reaches in for a steal, but Haley Brandon held on to it. Shannon Burton couldn't get it to fall, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Burton. Piper Harris. Kennebrew. Strong to Gustafson. Strong will try a straightaway three. Close, but no cigar on that one. Back come the Lady Bucks. This is Samantha Jenkins from Nelson, New Zealand, a sophomore. Hopefully these players from Australia, New Zealand, wherever they are, have family and friends watching. High arcing three-pointer there by Jenkins wouldn't go. But an offensive rebound and now a foul. And they call an offensive foul. Calling Shannon Burton. That's her first personal. First team foul of the second quarter. Strong drives it to the basket, off the glass, but she is called for an offensive foul. That's her first. And team foul number one on the Mystics.
Offensive foul on the Mystics, number 12, Rosalind Strong. First personal, first team foul.
Haley Brandon there missed on the three. Strong is not afraid to shoot three-pointers. And we have a held ball call, stays to the Mystics. Strong had her high game here back on January 12th, 22 points against Lake Region State. She was on fire that day. Kennebrew, oh, in and out on that three. Kennebrew got robbed. It happens. We have a foul called as Haley Brandon was driving to the basket. Haley Brandon, a sophomore from Big Timber, Montana. 55 of 83 at the line coming in. Hadley Piltrup picked up that personal. That's her first. Team foul number two. Piper Harris chooses to drive it in, now dump it off to Kennebrew for three. A little too strong on that one. Back come the Lady Bucks, Zariah Jenkins. There's a deep three ball there, wouldn't go. Shabria Hava couldn't get it to fall. Out of bounds to the Mystics. KK Fox back in the game now. All the way in and in. KK's first basket of the game. Averages 10.7. And there was a deep three there by Jenkins. Wouldn't go in. Kennebrew with the rebound. Fox. Pull up at the foul line, off the rim. Jenkins the rebound. Pass was disrupted by Piper Harrison. Haley Giroux grabbed it. Back comes KK Fox. Gustafson for three. Yes. Haley Brandon is called for a personal foul as Piper Harris knocked the ball out of her possession. That's Brandon's first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Bucks.
Offensive foul on the Buccaneers, number 22, Haley Brandon. First personal, second team foul.
Mystics with a chance to go up by double digits. KK Fox. Nice pass to Gustafson. Couldn't get that one to fall. Earns the rebound. Sabria Hava. There was contact, no foul call. It's knocked out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by Fox. Hava. 3-ball won't fall. Brandon the rebound. And now a tie-up is called and it will stay with the Lady Bucks. Hava. Burton. Makes good on that one. Nice move by Burton.
Basketball number 1, Shannon Burton.
Kennebrew inside Giroux. Fox for 3. From my vantage point, looked like it might have skirted the rim, but it's out of bounds anyway and comes back to the Lady Bucks. Hava. Oh, almost went in for her. Back comes Piper Harris. She's going to dump it off to Gustafson. And one official was saying it was touched by a Dawson player. Now there's a conference. They have not ruled on it yet. Now they're saying it was not touched by a Dawson player, and we'll go to the Lady Bucks. From my vantage point, it did not look like it was touched. Oh, wide open there is Ahrens. That was Soraya Jenkins that took the pass and couldn't get it to go in. And we have a foul called. Now, maybe must not have been a foul called. Stoppage play for some reason. At any rate, Michelle Ahrens to Haley Brandon. Her 3 won't go. Giroux the rebound. Gustafson had it knocked away. And they say that Gustafson was the last one to get a hand on it.
Media timeout.
We have a media timeout of the second quarter. We're going to take it with them. 4:38 left till halftime, 31-24 Mystics.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory, where the Mystics have a 31-24 lead on the Lady Bucks from Dawson Community College. 4:38 remaining until halftime. Michelle Arons bringing it up for the Lady Bucks. Now Hava couldn't get it to go, but another offensive chance for the Lady Bucks. Evelyn Okayo got that one to fall. Excuse me, that was Zariah Jenkins. My apologies. Fox. Gustafson. Kennebrew for three. She just can't get those long ones to fall tonight. This is Old Coyote. To a Hava. And Gustafson gets a steal. She is 6th of the Mondack in steals, averages just over 2 per game. Kennebrew inside of Gustafson. Bounce past Giroux from the foul line. Off the glass and in. Giroux is 4th in the Mondack in shooting percentage at just over 48.5%. Sophomore from Manville, North Dakota. Oh, Jenkins got robbed of this and went around and out. Jenkins, a freshman from Riverton, Utah. She is 8th in the Mondack in shooting percentage at 45.3. Oh, there's a steal there by Old Coyote. Harris almost got it back. And Jenkins got her on rebound and put it back up and in. And now there's a turnover. We have a foul called here. As Haley Brandon couldn't get her underhand to go. The foul's on Kennebrew.
Foul on the Mystics, number 3, Ashton Kennebrew, first personal, 3rd team foul.
And Haley Brandon at the line, 66.3% free throw shooter. And not helping her average. Ten to shoot. Harris. And we have a foul called here. Looks like it's Zariah Jenkins. Indeed, Jenkins has picked up her first personal. Team foul number 3. Now each team with 3 fouls here with 2:12 remaining second quarter. That was disrupted there by Ahrens, and it went off bounds off Gustafson. Ahrens couldn't get that one to go, and the offensive rebound wouldn't go in. And now we'll come over to the Mystics as it goes out. Last touch by the Lady Bucks. Dawson unable to make the most of those offensive rebounds. Dawson playing some tight defense here, really disrupting things for the Mystics. Harris for three, off the heel of the rim. And Gustafson comes up with a loose rebound. Inside to Fox. Oh, and a nice block there by Brandon. But the Mystics get it back and turn it over. Samantha Jenkins ends up with it. Ahrens is fouled and will shoot one. Let's have a replay of that shot by Brandon.
Following the Mystics, number 21, Haley Drew, first personal, fourth team foul.
Excuse me, that was not Brandon, it was Ahrens. Haley Drew was called for her first personal. That's team foul number 4. Ahrens shoots 44.9 at the line. We've moved inside, 1 minute to play, and no foul called there as Kennebrew hit the deck. She and Ahrens got their feet tied up. Burton, nice move and one go in. And now we have a tie up, and that's going to bring it to the Mystics. 42.7 remaining until halftime. It's been a tight game throughout. The Mystics have led by as many as 9. They now lead it by 2. Oh, Harris tried to get to Kennebrew, and Kennebrew was expecting it. Started inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. So Ahrens inbounds it to Brandon. About a 5-set difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jenkins, that's a 2. And we are tied at 33 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard as the Mystics can hold for the last shot of the quarter. Gustafson, 5 seconds. Fox. Can't get it to go, and that's how the second quarter will end. We're starting from scratch, 33-all. And we'll see you back on the other half, on the other side rather, of the halftime. Welcome back to the Armory where we're winding down halftime. The Bismarck State College Mystics and the Dawson Community College Lady Buccaneers, that is, are tied at 33. Scoring for the first half, Michelle Ahrens led the Buccaneers with 10 points. Zariah Jenkins, Shannon Burton, and Samantha Jenkins all had 4 points. Haley Brandon had 3. Sabriah Ahava scored 2, and that was it for them. They shot 14 of 35 for a total of 40%. Now, the first quarter, they shot 60%. The second quarter, they shot 25%, and that comes after the 40%. The Mystics, they were 14 of 35, and the same thing there. They were 52.4% in the first quarter, 21.4 in the second quarter. So both teams started off hot, then cooled off in the second quarter. The Mystics were 2 of 14 from three-point range, 3 of 3 at the foul line. The Lady Bucks were 2 of 9 from the three-point range, and they were 3 of 5 at the foul line. Individual scoring for the Mystics, Cindy Gustafson led all scorers with 17 points. Ashton Kennebrew, Haley Drew each had 2 points. Catherine Fox had 3, and Rosalind Strong had 2 off the bench. Rebounds, that battle was won by the Lady Bucks 20-15, and the offensive rebounds stand out here to me. 8 for the Lady Bucks, 3 for the Mystics, but I know there was one specific sequence. It seemed like they got 3 offensive rebounds and couldn't get one to go, any to go in. I'm talking about Dawson. So a miss of some second chance points for them. Personal fouls, the only player in the game with 2 is Sabriah Ahava. Mackenzie Peterson, Michelle Ahrens, Haley Brandon, Zariah Jenkins, Shannon Burton, and Samantha Jenkins each picked up 1 for the Buccaneers. and Ashton Kinnebrew, Haley Giroux, Sydney Gustafson, Rosamond Strong, and Hadley Pill each picked up one personal foul for the Mystics. And hopefully you'll stick around for the men's game anyway, but during the first media time out of the half, I'll be going over the final tallies for the women's game. The Mystics are back on the court, ready to start the second half, or technically the third quarter. Dawson will start it with possession. And we are underway in the third quarter. Zariah Jenkins bounce pass over. That wouldn't go. That was Haley Brandon. Out of bounds. Last touch by Dawson. And so the Mystics will have the chance to get the first points of the third quarter. That hit the foot of Haley Brandon and comes clear to the other end of the court. The Mystics won the first meeting at Dawson. They hope to go up 2-0 here. They have one more meeting to go. That will be in Dawson. Sydney Gustafson takes it and puts it in. Mystics take the first points of the third quarter, and it's 35-33 Mystics on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Orange couldn't handle that. And Ahava had a chance to save the day, but it went over the midline, so there's an over and back violation. Gustafson for three. Oh, she got robbed. Mackenzie Peterson to Brandon. Excuse me, that was Jenkins. Inside Peterson, up and in over Giroux. Gustafson couldn't get that three ball to fall. And now the Buccaneers with a chance to take the lead. And we have a foul called on Peterson. That's her first, and the first team foul of the third quarter. And KK Fox just lost the handle on that. There's an unforced turnover. Ahava, oh! That hurt me to watch it. KK Fox didn't have possession, so she gets called for the foul. That's the first on Fox, and the first team foul of the third quarter on the Mystics. Oh, she got robbed on that one, Haley Brandon. And we have a foul called now on Zariah Jenkins. That's her second. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Bucks this quarter. Tied at 35 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard, early third quarter. Fox waits for the defense, puts it up a little too strong, and the rebound by Peterson. Back come the Lady Bucks. Fox got a hand on that, but it went in for Brandon anyway. And the Lady Bucks have their first lead since the early going. Kennebrew, Fox, Gustafson have a whistle and an offensive foul called.
Offensive foul on the Mystics, number 3,
Ashton Kennebrew called for her second personal. And now each team with 2 fouls here in the third quarter. Now, a little miscommunication there between Brandon and Ahava. Harris, underhanded, yes. First points of the night by Harris, the freshman out of Mandan. There's a good one.
Last one, number 15, Mackenzie Peterson. Following the Buccaneers, number 24,
Sabria Ahava has picked up her third personal. Team foul number 3. Fox. Yes! Good move, and it went in for her. And there's a good move there, but it almost went to waste totally. There's a foul called. Looks like it's on Harris. And indeed, Piper Harris has picked up her first personal.
Mystics, number 25, Piper Harris, first personal, third team foul.
Zariah Jenkins shoot free throws. 15 of 32 coming in, just under 47%. And that puts the Lady Bucks back up by 1. 6:26 remaining third quarter. Ten to shoot. Harris to Derby. Derby, a freshman out of Kyle, South Dakota, into the game for the Mystics now. Ahava double team by Kennebrew and Gustafson, but she gets it away to Brandon. Oh, almost nice ball movement there. Peterson couldn't handle it. Harris ends up with it. Gustafson for a deep 3. Too strong. Kennebrew saves it before it goes out of bounds. Fox. Kennebrew would take a 3. Short. And she's fouled by Derby. That's Derby's first. Team foul number 4. Excuse me, that's Derby's second personal. This is Brandon. And she's traveled. Both teams having a little trouble getting to a rhythm here in the third quarter.
Following the Mystics, number 44, Jordan Derby. First personal, fifth team foul.
And they've... All right. A foul has been called on Jordan Derby, and I got totally confused about something here. This is Derby's first. The last one was actually called on Catherine Fox. So that's the second on Fox. And now Derby with one foul. I totally missed something there. How could that have been? That was the 15th foul. That is why there were free throws there. Fox pulls up. A little strong. Orange with the rebound. Oh, Coyote. And she's fouled. It's on Derby. That's her second. And we have our first media timeout of the third quarter. And we will take it with them. Free throws when we come back.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
.442 remaining third quarter. Dawson has a 42-39 lead over Bismarck State. And Evelyn Old Coyote is at the line to shoot free throws. 66.7% shooter coming in. She's made 12 of 18. And 50% of this trip. And the Lady Bucks have a 4-point lead. Piper Harris, Gustafson, inside to Haley Giroux. Nice ball movement there.
That's number 21, Haley Giroux.
And old Coyote went between Kennebrew and Giroux. There was contact, no foul called. And old Coyote was the last one to touch it before it went out of bounds. Gustafson inside to Kennebrew. That is blocked from behind. Ahava got a hand on it. Underhand by Gustafson, it's up and in. And she will shoot one.
Following the Buccaneers, number 1, Shannon Burton, second personal.
Shannon Burton picked up her second personal. Gustafson shoots free throws 77.5%. Oh, Coyote. Brandon back to Coyote. Good inside movement by Coyote. Over Giroux, and it went up and in. Kennebrew for three. Yes. She shoots those at just over 30%. She is fourth in the Mondack at just over 17.5 points per game as Kennebrew. Oh, Coyote. Ran one off. Back comes KK Fox. Fox goes around Burton. Her floater goes in. And the Mystics back up by 4. We have a foul called as Old Coyote was trying to get it over to Jenkins, Samantha Jenkins.
Following the Mystics, number 3, Ashton Kennebrew, third personal.
Ashton Kennebrew's been called for her third personal. So now Samantha Jenkins will shoot 2 free throws. She shoots just over 69.5%. And helps her average there. The sophomore from Nelson, New Zealand. They're in their summertime down there now. Quite a contrast from what we had today. Our high today here in South Central North Dakota was around 0. Ten to shoot. Gustafson drives it in. Bounce past Giroux, and it's blocked from behind by Samantha Jenkins. She had 5 blocks from the year coming into this game. 28 steals. Roseland Strong. Oh, yes! That was a long 3 from the sideline. Ten to shoot. Long 3-pointer there. Samantha Jenkins couldn't get it to fall. Rebound is knocked around and up for grabs. Harris had it. It gets knocked out of bounds. That was Zariah Jenkins knocked it out. I've seen tie-ups called in less time than that. Mystics looking to add to a 5-point lead. And Harris is bumped by Samantha Jenkins.
Following the Buccaneers, number 4.
That's the second on Samantha Jenkins.
Second personal, 5th team foul.
And that is team foul number 5. So Piper Harris is at the free throw line where she shoots just under 55%. Harris is 5th in the Mondack in steals. 41 coming into this game. This comes out to better than 2 per game. One minute remaining third quarter. There's a deep 3 there, and it is good by Haley Brandon. She shoots those just over 36.5%. She's second in the Mondac in that category. Sophomore from Big Timber, Montana. Gustafson with another three, where she shoots just under 30. No disruption there, but the Lady Bucks managed to keep it. Orange, Brandon. Oh, couldn't get it to go in. Almost got some good fortune on it. Let's have a First Western Bank and Trust replay of that last three by Gustafson. Swish. Haley Giroux has been called for her second personal. And I'm not sure the discussion is here. We have an official talking to head coach Romeo Legme of the Buccaneers. And Trace Gentry, assistant coach. Meanwhile, Samantha Jenkins is standing at the free throw line waiting to shoot some free throws. And now wait a minute. I know I heard the public address announcer announce a foul on Haley Giroux. And maybe what he was doing was announcing Giroux would come back into the game. So no free throws. Sydney Gustafson with a turnover. And all kinds of chaos here on the court now.
Following Mystics number 33, Sydney Gustafson, second personal.
Sydney Gustafson has been called for her second personal. That's definite. And Haley Brandon at the free throw line. After Haley takes this second shot, the Mystics will have 6.1 seconds to try to add to what is now a 5-point lead. Catherine Fox pulls up and takes a long three off the heel of the rim. That's the end of the third quarter. 56-51 Mystics. We have a barn burner here brewing, folks. Coming back for the fourth quarter.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory as we prepare to begin the fourth quarter between Bismarck State and Dawson Community College. The Mystics currently have a 56-51 lead in what has been a tight game throughout. The Mystics did build a 9-point lead at one point during the second quarter. But the Lady Bucks came back and they had taken a 4-point lead during the third quarter. The Mystics now back up by 5. Dawson has the ball to start this quarter. The Mystics won the first meeting. Dawson looking to even things up with one game to go on February 23rd at Dawson. Old Coyote guarded by Harris. Shannon Burton goes around Giroux, gets it up and in. Gustafson. Roseland strong. And that couldn't get that one to fall. Up comes Uriah Jenkins with it. Buccaneers looking to pull to within one or tie with a three-point play. Shot clock at 10. Burton. Nice pass inside to Zariah Jenkins. But couldn't get it to go in, and now they got another chance to get closer. Ahava can't get hers to go in. Harris with a rebound. She is bumped by Old Coyote. That's the second on Old Coyote. Oh, Coyotes. That's the first team foul of the quarter on the Lady Bucks. Kennebrew can't get to go. Rebound was hauled in by Arns, but she stepped on the end line. Lady Bucks make it difficult, but she got into Gustafson. And she'll take it, put it in, and she will go to the line to shoot two. Excuse me, one. The foul is called on Zariah Jenkins. That's her third. Team foul number 2. And Gustafson completes the three-point play and puts her team up by 6. That's knocked out of bounds by Strong. Intended for Old Coyote. Contact there, no foul called. Nice underhand shot there, looked good by Ahava, but wouldn't go in. Kennebrew for 3, swish. And the Mystics up by 9, 62-53 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. That matches their biggest lead. Short there by Orange, she was double teamed. But another offensive rebound for Dawson. Oh, good spin move there, but she couldn't get it to fall. And Shannon Burton takes the rebound, puts it up and in. Fox for 3, off the mark. This is Ahava with the rebound. Brandon for 3. Won't go. Shannon Burton the rebound and the putback. Nine-point Mystics lead has shrunk to 5. Gustafson showing some shiftiness. Strong passes up to 3. Her floater won't go in. Brandon the rebound. Burton. And another offensive rebound, almost. This is Roslyn Strong bringing it back up. Harris, under, she traveled. And again, the Buccaneers will have a chance to make it a one-possession game. We are inside 6.5 minutes to play. Ahava. And a 3 ball there is buried by Old Coyote. Excuse me, that was a 2. She was just inside the line. Gustafson. She will go to the line and shoot 2. Coyote just picked up her third personal. No, excuse me, that is her second personal. I'm getting all confused here, folks, all at once. My apologies. Gustafson back at the line. Swish on both of them. Moved inside, 6 minutes to play. Oh, nice move there, went to waste by Burton. Ellie Giroux knocked that out of bounds. Still 20 on the shot clock. So Dawson does not have to hurry this. Foul line jumper there is good. That was Mackenzie Peterson. And now it's a one possession game. Strong for three. Kennebrew this rebound. Pull up jumper, too strong. Harris the rebound. Strong across to Kennebrew, another three try. Yes! Mystics back up by 6. Aheva double teamed in the lane. Chaos, but Aheva comes back up with it. And now there's a foul called. Let's have a First Western Bank and Trust replay of Kennebrew's three. Aheva made an attempt at the block, couldn't get to it, and she switched it. We have a immediate timeout here. We're going to keep this here. Other games being played in the Mondac tonight. Dakota College of Bottineau is playing North Dakota State College of Science. Bottineau, you see, is in last place there. College of Science in first, and College of Science has that game well in hand. United Tribes Technical College is playing at Williston State. So there's number 7 against number 3. And again, the Tetons in Williston State have that game well in hand. So here tonight we got number 4 against number 2. And Miles and Lake Region are idle tonight. So these two will play again on February 23rd. If the Mystics win here tonight, that will not change the standings. Because, let's see, Williston State already has 13. They're playing their 14th game tonight. The Mystics have played, this is not game number 14. The Mystics will be 9-5 if they win here tonight. Williston State will be 10-5 because they are going to win. They're way ahead there. Still a lot of basketball to be played, but here tonight, the Mystics have a chance to go up 2-0 on the second place team in the conference. Shot clock at 10, and that three is no good. That was Aheva trying to take that. And now the Mystics will look to add to their 6-point lead as we approach 4.5 minutes remaining in the second half, in the fourth quarter, which is the second half. Harris for three, swish. She shoots those at just over 30%. Brandon, a little too strong on that. Fox the rebound. Mystics back to their biggest lead of the game, 9 points, as we've moved inside 4 minutes to play. KK Fox hits the deck.
Following the Buccaneers, number 24, Severe Aheva, fourth personal.
That's the fourth personal call, Severe Aheva.
Number 22, Catherine Fox.
And it gets turned over. So now Aheva has it against Kennebrew.
Timeout, Bucks.
We have a full timeout here called by Dawson. We're going to take this one with them. 72-61 Mystics, just outside 3.5 minutes remaining.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
3:31 remaining, fourth quarter. The Mystics have built the biggest lead of the game, 72-61 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Coming out of the full timeout called by Dawson, Haley Brandon will inbound for the Lady Bucks as they look to cut into this double-digit deficit. And Shannon Burton got robbed there as it rolled inside and out. See a lot of that. It seems sometimes the ball just defies the law of gravity. And Aheva there caused enough confusion that KK Fox lost it. A nice put up there. That was Orange. Cuts it to a 9-point deficit.
That's number 21, Michelle Burns.
And KK Fox has just been called for her third personal.
Following the Buccaneers, number 1,
No,
Shannon Burton, third personal.
I apologize. Shannon Burton called for it. Let me back up about 2 minutes. KK Fox at the line, as that is team foul number 5 with the Lady Bucks. Fox shoots 63% at the line. Fox, a sophomore out of White Shield, North Dakota. 3 minutes exactly remaining, fourth quarter. Mystics with a 10-point lead. Far from over. We've all seen stranger things. Brandon, that won't help as she missed that. Strong with the rebound. Strong will drive it out to Fox. This is Harris. We have an offensive foul called, and that foul is called on Catherine Fox. That's her third, team foul number 2. And we have a foul called here. Looks like Sydney Gustafson. That's her third. And the third team foul on the Mystics. So no free throws yet. Wide open is Orange for 3, and she makes it. That will help. Fox to Gustafson. She's going to take it in. She's bumped by Burton, no foul called. Harris, shot clock inside 5. Strong. Harris puts it up and makes it just as the shot clock was expiring. Mystics have got their 9-point lead. Let's have a First Western Bank of Trust replay of that last sequence that led to the 3 by Harris. In the meantime, Sydney Gustafson has been called for her 4th personal. And team foul number 4, so any defensive foul from here out results in free throws for either team. We approach a minute and a half to play. That was Brandon. Fox. And there's going to be a foul there. She was between Burton and Brandon. They called on Brandon. That's Brandon's 2nd. And Fox is at the line to shoot free throws. 63% at the line coming in. Fox had her high scoring game this year against North Dakota State College of Science back on January 23rd. 24 points in a losing effort. She was 10 of 16 from the floor. Mason on the second one. It's 8-point lead, 76-68. Brandon goes between Harris and Kennebrew, but couldn't get the fall. Gustafson the rebound, and we're going to have a foul here called on Brandon. And Gustafson will go to the line.
Fouling the Buccaneers, number 22, Haley Brandon.
That's Brandon's 3rd personal. And that is team foul number 5. No, that was team foul number 6. They were already at their 5th limit. So the Mystics have 4 personals at this point. Ahava, guarded by Fox. Piper Harris hits the deck. And they're going to say Ahava commit the foul.
Fouling the Buccaneers, number 24, Sabira Ahava.
That is her 5th. So the sophomore from Minsk, Belarus, is done for the night. Mystics with a ball and 10-point lead as we're inside a minute. And a reaching foul is called on Arns. And Kennebrew will go to the line, where she shoots just under 78%. Kennebrew can give the Mystics the largest lead at 12, and she does just that. As we inside 45 seconds to play. Samantha Jenkins. Precious time going off the clock for the Buccaneers. Burton. Oh, now there's the worst robbery of the night there. That one not going down. Kennebrew triple team but got it away. as we're inside 15 seconds to play. Gustafson, no need to shoot here. And it looks like the Buccaneers are going to be happy to not foul. The Mystics are going to win it 80-68. The Lady Bucks fall to 12-11 overall, 10-4 in the Mondack. They remain in second place. The Mystics improve to 12-8 overall, 9-5 in the Mondack. They will remain alone in fourth place. Hopefully you'll stick around for the men's game. I'll be giving the final scoring tallies for that game during the first full timeout of the men's game. I'm Jimmy Adams, and we'll see you on the other side of the break for the men's game.